Hey guys, how's it going? It's Ryan back here. Welcome back to another video on the Ryan Racing channel. Now today I'm going to do something a wee bit different. I'm going to be doing a wee quick review of this lovely model car here. It's the Burago Max Verstappen's RB13 from the 2017 season, I believe. Now this is probably one of the cheaper end model cars you can get, but when I bought this, I actually got this off Wish, and it was around about like 20 quid or so, and I was a bit sceptical, but the pictures, it looked pretty good from the pictures, and now that I've had it, I've opened it. Probably is a bit of a cardinal sin when it comes to collecting cars to open it, but I just really wanted to have a proper look. For the money I paid for it, I just wanted to have a proper look at it and see, and you know what, I was quite impressed at the level of detail. Obviously, some of it is quite cheap because it is a cheap make, but this Burago make does seem fairly high rated for the price you pay for it. So I'm just going to have a wee look at it, and I'll give you guys my opinion whether I think it's value for money or not. So of course, this is the box it comes in. I've already opened it. It does come with a screw, as you can see there. You do need to unscrew it. It's a little star screw, I think is what it is. So it's pretty basic packaging. There's Max Verstappen there on it, and there's also his teammate at the time, Daniel Ricciardo, and it obviously is all Chinese because it came from Wish. But it's the same made in China as well. But I mean, it was nicely packed. The only annoying thing was that it was damaged. That wasn't me that did that. It did come damaged, which is a wee bit annoying. Now I didn't buy this second hand. I'm pretty sure I bought this brand new, and it was a wee bit damaged. I don't know if that just happened in transport. Maybe it did. So maybe next time I won't buy from Wish, because I have seen these actually advertised on Formula 1's official website, the official F1 store. You can buy these, and it is by this make, Burago or B. I'm not sure if it's Burago or Burago. I've seen it in both formats. I'm not 100% sure. I've also seen these advertised on a website called CK Cars online. It's an auction thing. You can like bid on cars or you can buy them. They do have some Burago makes on there, so it's clearly a pretty good brand. It's just one of the cheaper end brands. So that's the box. Enough looking at the box. Let's look at the actual car itself. So here is the car itself. So straight away, you'll probably notice there isn't a driver in it. Sometimes you can get a wee driver, you drive a helmet in it. I wasn't really too fussed for the price I paid for it. But the first thing I do notice straight away is the level of detail in the car is actually very nice. It does have pretty much all the sponsors on there. And yeah, the detail is very, very nice. Now, I don't have the best light just now. But I'm going to try my best to like show it off for you. So obviously we have the livery here on the side. It has got, I believe, are the soft compound tyres, the red ones on there. There's the back. It is blurry a wee bit, and there's the bottom. Now for what is the materials made from, I would probably say a good 70% of it is actually plastic. It's not metal. Only a few bits of it is metal, so that's probably why it is so cheap in terms of that. But I'll be honest with you guys, for the price you pay for it, if you're just starting out, like this is my first ever purchase when it comes to model cars, especially F1 cars. I would say for your first ever purchase, I think it's pretty good actually. You know, it really is pretty good. And in terms of movability, if you want to move it about the place, well, I wasn't the best, but it moves okay. You know, that's really not what these are used for. I mean, they're not really supposed to be used to do that. I mean, obviously it's something you can do, but obviously they're meant more for just display purposes. That's why it comes in the sort of like, you know, with a case like this. But yeah, I mean, I was quite actually surprised how nice this car is in terms of detail. It really is fairly decent. The only downside obviously is the material it's made from. It is pretty cheap. It is plastic. I mean, I can't even see, now that I'm feeling it, I really can't feel much metal on it at all. Not that I've got the ability to feel metal with my hands or anything, but you know what I mean. You know what a metal is and you know what a plastic is. But the majority of it does feel plasticky, and even the wheels are a wee bit on the cheapy side of things. But I mean, in terms of, you know, like I said, in terms of first buy, you know, it's not bad, and it's definitely not a fake. Burago are, as far as I can tell, pretty well known brand, so it's definitely not a fake. So yep, level of detail is definitely the positive for this thing. terms of material, the material is not the positive. But I mean, this is the sort of stuff you can buy from F1's official website. So clearly it is a partner brand. It's clearly not a fake. And that's the one thing you'll be careful with when you're buying from Wish, because Wish is full of fake material and stuff like that. But yeah, in terms of what I paid for it, it probably would have been the same price, maybe a bit cheap, maybe a bit dearer, maybe $24.99. So it came to about roughly $19.99 or something after all the shipping and whatnot. But yeah, I was actually pretty happy with this purchase. Max Verstappen is currently my favourite F1 racer, and he does race for one of my favourite teams, so I was more than happy to pick this up. You know, it's not an ideal one to start off with. You know, you can get better makes. I mean, I'm trying to think of other brands out there. Is it Mini Racing? Is that one of the other brands? I know they're a sort of dealer brand, they probably would have maybe better material. But there is other ones that I'm looking at, like there is one, I think it's still on the official F1 site, it was the Charles Leclerc one from last year. I was interested in that one. Also there was a Lewis Hamilton and Bottas one from last year. The Mercedes livery last year was really nice. I really liked their livery. Had sort of like the sort of star effect on it, I think it was. I mean, this year's one was, the black was amazing as well. Even though I'm not the biggest Mercedes fan, I still wouldn't mind owning it just for the car itself, because it's a lovely car. But I'll be honest with you, again, you wouldn't really, I mean, other than the driver number, you probably wouldn't really know this was Verstappen's car compared to Danny Rick's car. At least I probably couldn't anyway, unless it had the number on it. But obviously it does, that's what you know. And I mean, maybe if it had his helmet, because you can buy them with the helmet. But yeah, this is just a quick review, guys, of this. Do I think it's worth it? For the money you pay, yes. I would definitely say if you're, you know, just starting to look, or starting to look into getting a collection going, probably start with this. It's not the best, unless you've got more money to play with, then maybe go for a different brand. If you're a die-hard collector, well, you probably know already that you want a better brand. But for 20 quid, guys, I don't think you can really go wrong with this. It's, let's say the positive is the detail, 100% the detail. Downside would be the material made it, and also it doesn't have the driver helmet, which would have been just a nice wee addition to have the driver helmet in there. Anyway, guys, that was just a quick video. Hopefully I can start getting some more content out soon. I've got some more predictions actually. I'm going to do a full prediction for the season, where I think teams are going to finish and where I think drivers are going to finish well in the standings. I'll hopefully get that out for the weekend, and I will see you all in the next one. Hopefully I'll get one of these ordered soon. I'll actually do an unboxing, and we will have a look at it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.